How to use temptation bundling to make your habits more attractive. As I dive into the pages of how to make a habit irresistible, I come across a compelling strategy known as temptation bundling. It's like a secret weapon for making your habits more alluring. Imagine combining something you want to do with something you need to do. In the book, they share real-life examples of this strategy in action. One standout is the story of Ronan Byrne, who ingeniously connected his stationary bike to Netflix. Now, he could only watch his favorite shows while cycling at a certain speed. It's a powerful approach that makes exercising more enticing. The dopamine-driven feedback loop. The journey through the book takes an intriguing turn when it delves into the role of dopamine in habit formation. It's like unlocking the mystery behind why we do what we do. The book reveals that habits, whether they're beneficial or harmful, are constructed through dopamine-driven feedback loops. It's not just about pleasure, it's about the anticipation of reward that drives our actions. This insight provides a backstage pass to understanding the science behind our behaviors. The dopamine spike. The book takes me further into the world of dopamine, uncovering a fascinating concept. It's not just the actual pleasure, but the anticipation of a reward that ignites our motivation. The book uses examples like gambling and substance addiction to illustrate how our brains experience a dopamine spike right before the reward. It's like the build-up before a thrilling event, and it's the expectation of a reward that fuels our actions. This part of the story provides a deeper understanding of how our brain's reward system works. How to use temptation bundling to make your habits more attractive, revisited. As I continue this journey through the book, I circle back to the idea of temptation bundling. It's a practical strategy that becomes even more powerful when combined with habit stacking. It's like a dynamic duo for making your habits truly irresistible. By linking an activity you enjoy with one that's necessary, you create a heightened version of your habit, making it more likely to be formed and maintained. It's like engineering a supercharged habit. This final part of the story wraps it all up, showing how understanding the role of dopamine and employing strategies like temptation bundling can make your habits, and your life, truly irresistible. The role of family and friends in shaping your habits. Let me take you on a journey through the remarkable story of the Polgar family and how the roles of family and friends can shape our habits in incredible ways. It all began in 1965 when Laszlo Polgar, a Hungarian man, wrote letters to Clara, a woman who shared his belief in the power of hard work over innate talent. Laszlo firmly believed that anyone could become a genius with deliberate practice and good habits. Together, they embarked on a journey to raise their children as chess prodigies, believing that chess could be their chosen field of genius. Their commitment was extraordinary. The Polgar kids, Susan, Sophia, and Judith, were homeschooled and immersed in a world filled with chess books and pictures of famous players. They played against each other constantly and competed in prestigious tournaments. Their lives revolved around chess. Susan, the oldest, began playing at just 4 years old and was soon defeating adults. Sophia became a world champion at 14, and Judith, the youngest, surpassed them all, becoming the youngest grandmaster at just 15, an achievement unmatched even by Bobby Fischer. The remarkable part? They loved it. Their obsession with chess was not seen as a grueling task but as an enjoyable lifestyle. Their culture valued chess highly, and this is where the idea of social norms and the influence of family and friends come into play. The seductive pull of social norms. Humans are social creatures, and we have an inherent desire to fit in, gain approval, and earn the respect of our peers. It's a survival instinct, as our ancestors lived in tribes where being cast out was a death sentence. The tribe meant safety, mating opportunities, and access to resources. Our deep-rooted desire to belong and fit in profoundly influences our behavior today. We often imitate the habits and behaviors of those around us. What's normal in our culture and group becomes our guide. When we grow up in a family that values specific skills, such as chess in the case of the Polgar sisters, engaging in those activities becomes more attractive. 1. Imitating the clothes. The people closest to us have the most significant impact on our behavior. We unconsciously mimic the habits of our family, friends, and peers. The closer we are to someone, the more likely we are to imitate their habits. Studies show that we are more likely to adopt the habits of our close friends, whether they are positive or negative. Joining a culture where your desired behavior is the norm is one of the most effective ways to build better habits. When you're surrounded by people who share your interests and already practice the habits you want, change becomes more appealing. It's easier to adopt new behaviors when they align with the group you're part of. 2. Imitating the many. Humans tend to conform to group behavior when we're unsure how to act. We look to the group to guide our behavior, particularly when it's a common behavior within the group. If we see many people doing something, we're more likely to follow suit. This can sometimes lead to conformity even when we know a behavior is incorrect, as shown in the Ash experiments where people followed the group consensus despite the evidence being against it. We often choose to be wrong with the crowd rather than right by ourselves. 3. Imitating the powerful. Power, prestige, and status are desirable traits for humans. We admire those who hold such qualities and often imitate their behaviors. We want to earn respect, approval, and admiration, and we naturally gravitate toward actions that can give us these rewards. At the same time, we avoid behaviors that might lower our status. The Polgar sisters' journey is a testament to the power of social influence. Their commitment to chess was fueled by praise from their parents, achieving grandmaster status, and the cultural norms that valued their dedication. It's clear that social influences can make habits attractive and long-lasting. In conclusion, the story of the Polgar family and their journey to chess greatness demonstrates the incredible influence of family and friends on our habits. Understanding the power of social norms, whether through imitation of those close to us or the many, and the allure of imitating the powerful can help us harness these forces for our own benefit. But here's the exciting part. If you're hungry for more insights on how to make atomic habits work for you, if you want to dive deeper into the science and strategies of habit formation, and if you're eager to transform your life one small change at a time, then I've got something special for you. Just click on the link in the bio to subscribe to my channel. There, you'll find a treasure trove of knowledge, tips, and inspiration to fuel your journey toward becoming the best version of yourself. Don't miss out on this opportunity to supercharge your habits, so click that link and subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.